Good morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. How are you? So, listen, yesterday we left off. Elijah decided to troll devil prophets. Well, devil god prophets, right? He's like, we're going to have a competition because God is tired of people being two. So, we're going to have a competition. Your God or my God. All of you guys can get together. It'll be just me and God. But there can be all of you because maybe you need more. So go ahead and 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 do that. So they get their cows and they cut them and get them sacrificed. But the rule is you can do everything you need to do, but you cannot set a fire. Okay? So he doesn't set a fire. They don't set a fire. Instead, they just scream and yell and cut themselves and be bloody and bleh. By evening sacrifice, Elijah's like, or before evening sacrifice, and they're all running around and cutting themselves and hollering and screaming, and Elijah's like, "You're not doing good enough. Try something different." Oh, well, that is a little different, but try something different. So they do that until evening sacrifice. And when evening sacrifice comes, it's Elijah's turn. So he gets his cow all ready, but then he dumps like 55 barrels of water on this sacrifice. And then he's like, oh man, what am I going to do now? There's so much water. It's like, hey, big guy, do you want to do stuff? All right, let's do stuff. And then, bam, sacrifice. And fire fell from the sky. So everybody's like, oh, yeah, okay, we pick God. No more devil gods. We pick God. We are the big guy. So once that happens and everybody sees God is good, God is good, Elijah kills all the devil prophets. When he kills all the devil prophets, he goes up to this mountain and he just sits there depressing, sulking, right? And then he tells his servant, go see if there's rain. And the dude's like, there's not. He's like, 7 times, look 7 times. So the 7th time he looked, and he's like, it's rain. So Elijah got up, put his diaper on, and ran ahead to the gates of Jezreel where Ahab was going. And that is where we are picking up. So, come on in. Did you take your medicine? All right. Now, stop right here and grab you some Keep Other People Alive juice. But if you want to, I have a blender full of protein and hold on, horse food flavored Keep Other People Alive juice in tiny ass blenders. I have that, so if you want some. I also left you a bowl, and I packed you a bowl and left you a cigarette. So come on in, get comfy, and then let's smoke it, read it, drink it, have good time. All right, chapter 19. So Ahab told everything to Jezebel, everything that Elijah had done to all the devil prophets and shit. And she sent Elijah a message like, God better kill me first if I don't kill you before God kills me. Because this is bullshit. Jesus smashing bullshit. So Elijah was like, oh, this bitch. So he got up and left, and he went to Beersheba, and he left his servant there. But he went a day's journey into the wilderness and came and sat down under a juniper tree. And he requested for himself that he might die. Hold on. And he requested for himself that he might die. And said, "Is it enough now, O Lord? Take away my life, for I am not better than my fathers." Yeah, but you are, though. Well, maybe. And he lay and slept under a juniper tree. And behold, an angel touched him and said, "Get up and eat some food. Get the fuck up. Get up." And he looked, and there was a cake baked on the coals and a cruse of water at his head. And he did eat and drink and went back to bed. And the angel of the Lord came a second time and touched him and said, "Get up and eat. You got shit to do. Okay? You got shit to do, so get up and eat." And he arose and ate and drank and went in the strength of the meat. Hold on. "Arise and eat, because the journey is too great for you." And he arose, did eat and drink, and he went in for the strength of meat and he went in the strength of that meat 40 days and 40 nights unto Horeb, the mount of God. Hold on. He arose, ate and drank, and went in the strength of 40 days and nights of meat. Yeah, I don't know what this paragraph even means. It's verse 8 of 1 Kings chapter 19. And he came to a cave and lodged there. And behold, the word of the Lord came to him, and he said, "What are you doing, Elijah?" And Elijah says, "I have been very jealous for you, for the children of Israel have forsaken you. They've thrown down your altars, slain your prophets. And I, even I, am the only one left. And they seek my life to take it away." Yeah, but it's not, though, because there is 100 in a cave already, plus Obadiah. And Obadiah already told Elijah there's 100 prophets in a cave. But okay. And God said, "Go forth and stand on the mount." And behold, the Lord passed by, and a great and strong wind rent the mountains and broke it in pieces. For he said, "Go forth and stand upon the mount before the Lord." And the Lord passed by. Great and strong winds rent the mountains and broke into pieces the rocks before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind, and after the wind an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, a small voice. And it was so when Elijah heard it that he wrapped his face in his mantle, went out, and stood in the entrance of the cave. And behold, there came a voice to him and said, "What are you doing, Elijah? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And Elijah said, "I have been very jealous for the Lord, because the children of Israel have forsaken you, thrown down your altars, your prophets with the sword. And I, even I am the only one left, and they seek to kill me." But he keeps forgetting about the 100 prophets that are in the cave already with Obadiah, who's also, so there's 101 other prophets. And Elijah knows about this, but for some reason he's like, "I'm the only one." But okay. And the Lord said, "Go, return to the wilderness of Damascus, and when you come, anoint Hazael to be king over Syria." Hey, baby. "And Jehu, the son of Nimshi, shall anoint to be..." Okay. Hazael was king over Syria. Jehu, the son of Nimshi, is king of Israel. And Elijah, the son of Shaphat. Okay. Elisha is going to be a prophet in my room. Thy room. In thy room, I think that's your room, a room. It's some kind of room to do with God. "And it shall come to pass that him that escapes the sword of Hazael shall Jehu slay, and him that escapes from Jehu, Elisha will slay." I'm going to kill them all. We are going to do a good job. Kill people. Yet I have left me 7,000 in Israel, all the knees which have not bowed to Baal, and every man which has not kissed him. And I have left 7,000 in Israel. So everybody that didn't do the Baal shit, God's like, "This guy's cool." And he has 7,000. So he departed and found Elisha, the son of Shaphat, who was plowing with 12 yoke of oxen before him. And he, with the 12, and Elijah passed by him and cast his mantle upon him. And he left the oxen and ran after Elijah and said, Elijah, let me kiss my dad and my mom, and then I'll go with you. And Elijah was like, get the fuck away from me. Who are you? Look, I don't know who you are, but you need to go home. Kiss your mom and go with me. What do I look like, a babysitter? No. Go home. Go home. And he returned back from him and took a yoke of oxen and slew them, boiled their flesh with the instruments of the oxen, and gave to the people, and they did eat. And then he arose and went after Elijah and ministered unto him. Okay. So he departed and found Elisha, who was plowing. And Elijah passed by him and cast his mantle upon him. And he left the oxen and ran after Elijah and said, yeah, okay. So Elisha was like doing his duties. He was doing them. And then Elijah came and walked by, and Elisha was like, let me go say goodbye to my parents because I have to go with you. And Elijah's like, hey, you're not going with me. And Elisha's like, watch, bet. So he goes and gets food for some reason. There's food and there's people. So he feeds the people the food and then leaves with Elijah. Not exactly sure. There had to be more things that happened that they just didn't write about. But that is where we are leaving off. That is where we're going to stop at the end of chapter 19. Because chapter 20 is very long. Like, very long. So, we're going to end right there. Man. Well, anyway, it don't fucking matter because I'm going to try to live stream today. I am. I'm going to attempt to because I got some things. Well, I don't have some things. I have an idea. So I want to try it out. So be prepared for my live stream to happen at some time today. I think I said 3 o'clock, but I don't know. It might be after that or before that. Just watch because I'm going to be live streaming today. I'm going to attempt to live stream, so watch for it. And join me if you want, because I am terrified to live stream. I am more scared of live streaming than I am of the dark or my basement, and I'm very scared of both of those things. There's something about live streaming that fucks me up, freaks me out. So I don't know, but we're gonna fucking try it, and it's gonna be great. So thank you for watching, and don't forget, keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Listen. Be good or be good at it. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye. Oh, press like and subscribe, please. Thank you.